Hello, Pisces, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for the month of May. We're going to take a look at the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Pisces, and this will be a general reading, so it'll encompass love, career, finance. Whatever message I get, I will relate to you. I see it, hear it, feel it, know it. It comes through me, and I interpret it by showing you the cards and the messages that come through for you. So we're going to break it down into 3 different groups of you, basically, and the group that stands out the most is the one who will, the reading will be focused more toward that group. Not to worry, because I'm uploading readings every single week for you guys. So click the bell, subscribe, and you'll know when I upload those videos, and it will help you throughout the month of May, because it is going to be a roller coaster that leads into an upswing motion if we're paying attention. So what we're going to do is take a look at the first week, second, all 4 weeks of the month. And the first week of the month is the Knight of Cups. Now this could very well be you, Pisces, because this is talking about, you know, that getting on your horse, kind of like taking an action movement, forward movement, and opening up your heart. This could be confessing to somebody that you love them, or someone is doing this to you. This can be an apology coming in, or an absolute offer on any level of life. Whatever it is, the second week, it rolls into the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is beautiful. This is cleansing. This is feeling that uplifted energy. When we've gone through, if you guys know what I'm talking about, if you've cried where you're like, and then when you're done crying and you have your boogies all running down your face and you wipe yourself off, a little while later, you feel good again. It's like you just cried out a river of heaviness, emotions and pain and stress, right? And that's what I feel is going to take place in the first 2 weeks of the month of May. And now with this Ace of Cups, that can be a brand new beginning in love. Somebody coming in saying, I love you, Pisces. And it very well, like I said, could be you, Pisces, saying this to somebody else about love. And we're going to pull detail on each week. So right now we're just looking at the overall general energy. So by the 3rd week of the month, you've got this energy of being in temperance, being in a holding pattern that may be challenging for you. This could be waiting for the green light to go start work. You may get the offer, but the documentation doesn't come through. And it's something that is going to be absolutely wonderful. The Cups is all about opening up your heart, and it's going to be something you truly, truly love. Now, temperance is about being in balance and being very patient and divinely guided. So opening up, and a lot of us, our senses are going to become heightened throughout the month of May. You probably already feel it right now. Today is April 26th as I'm recording this, and this is the big pink moon moment, right? And it runs from April into May. So this is a big transitional phase, and I feel it very heavily for this group of you in Pisces, but it is going to turn out very good toward the end of the week. Now we have the King of Swords at the end of the week. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius if it's a person, but for a lot of you, I feel this is an actual offer. This is the contract you were waiting for. Remember I said you get an offer that is going to bring you, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is awesome. But then you're put on hold in that 3rd week. And that could be very, very trying, very challenging, whatever you're dealing with. Now, when we're looking at a career opportunity with the King of Swords, this is a career that is going to have a lot of documentation in it. It's going to have a lot of recorded information, whatever it is, whatever area, whatever venue of life that you are working in. I see a lot of numbers. So it can be working on DNA strands of numbers. It can be working on computers, those little strands of numbers that go in there. It can be in any level of life. So for some of you, I feel you're going to gather some documents together. Everything's going to be, all your ducks are going to be in a row in the 4th week. Maybe while you're stagnant, you're going to find some information that you needed, and it's all going to come into play the 4th week of the month. Now, hold on, because I'm going to pull details. So, you know, it's kind of funny, for the Knight of Cups, you have a detail card of the Knight of Cups. So this is something or someone that you truly have put a lot of love, a lot of heart, a lot of feelings and emotions into this experience, whatever it is. We have the Page of Swords, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the Empress card. Now, somebody else had almost that same identical, it's in a different deck in a different week, but it's a similar story. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. I feel if it wasn't Aqua, it was Virgo. I think it was Virgo. This is a big apology from you and someone else, a parent, child, two people who work on completely different planes of communication, of the way that you thought, maybe the way you saw the relationship moving forward. You just weren't on the same page. So with this Three of Hearts, Three of Swords, I really don't feel that this is like, I don't feel this is like, you know, cheating on you, or I feel this is like unverifiable words, and the communication wasn't clear. They didn't make sure you understood what they meant. So they may have been in a hurry when they were communicating something, and you took it and it turned into this huge escalated kind of a thing. Whatever it was, there's still hope, there's still love on both sides. Absolutely. You and the other person, if this is somebody you met where you had those feelings going on, they did too, and it's finally going to get ready to come through. This is an apology or an opportunity that is going to help you pull those swords out and move forward in your life. And that's good. It's going to help you move right into here. So this is saying, okay, yes, I'm ready to move into a relationship. So for those of you Pisces, where I had posted the readings over the last couple months, I think over the whole beginning of the year has been a lot of Pisces energy is about love. It's absolutely about love. Not wanting to be alone, but actually wanting to be with the right person. So not settling, but I want it now kind of energy, you know what I mean? I don't want to go through all the steps. Just bring it to me now. I am done. I'm tired of this. So this is a beautiful energy getting ready to come through you. And I have a Pisces moon. I do, so this is good. And this may have everything to do with romance, absolutely. It's feelings and emotions. This is what I'm what I'm picking up on. So that falls under romance. We have the Four of Pentacles, and this is being blocked, emotionally blocked. It's having your heart chakra blocked, your solar plex chakra blocked, being unopen, not open to allow love to truly develop in your life. And that is when we say, you know, and we've all heard this, and I'm going to use it as a hypothetical, okay, where it's like, oh, I dated, and I've seen it printed so many times. I dated a certain zodiac sign once, and they were horrible. All that zodiac sign are icky because they dated one person out of billions of people in the world. Now you guys know what I'm talking about. So equate that in your life. You may be using something like that where we categorize all in it, and it's not really all. And we have to be very careful because that is so offensive to other people. Nothing happens by chance in my reading. So some of you may have had a situation and experience like that where it was displayed that way. It's like every time you say something, it's blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And that can be very, very hurtful. Absolutely. Whatever it is, it's a sincere apology to help open up your chakras, open you back up again to love. Now, this could be that person coming in on a romantic level and saying, here, this is what I'm going to share it, so that it does open up. So over the next week, you're pondering, do I want to be in a relationship with them? Am I ready? We have the Five of Pentacles, and this is feeling a lack. It's right after the Four. By you blocking yourself, my beautiful Pisces, you've actually created the lack in your life. It's like, nope, Don't touch me, and therefore no one will ever touch you, because we have that invisible energy, right? Check out my energy, my masterclass course for you guys. It's free, it's on my website, but I explain a lot of that in everything that I talk about, and it may actually help some of you in your life, especially when it comes to this type of situation, because I feel this lack was inside of you and or the other person. It's general, but I'm going to say it as you. I feel this is like a I'm not good enough kind of an energy, but yet it's overly confident as well. So you may have felt this person was out of your league, okay, or they did. Like one felt one was different than the other, and the differences were too much of a difference. Yeah, balance. You needed to balance yourself out. You needed to balance this relationship out. And that's right underneath the card of Temperance. So balance yourself out as you're going through this period. Whatever this information is, this offer, this person, this opportunity, is going to put you through a period where you may feel withdrawn for 3 or 4 days, maybe an entire week itself, the whole week, where you're reflecting on what was said, on everything that's taken place around the communication, the offer that's coming in. If this is an offer of love, you're looking at, yeah, I love my life, but I don't like the days that I'm lonely. Because as an empath, we rarely are feeling lonely. We don't mind being alone. But when it comes in, that loneliness can really drag us down. And I feel that in this reading with you guys. So you guys are highly sensitive individuals, and we all know that. Has everything to do with your Four of Wands. So be very patient while you are creating, fixing, and repairing your foundation. If this is an opportunity, a job opportunity, and you've been lacking the income that you need, work on saying, okay, bring to me anything that is meant for me in my life, and believe with everything you have, believe with every ounce of you that it is going to come through. And ask whoever you are talking to, if you call in your divine angels, whoever it is that you use your guidance, ask them to show you in a way that you understand, because it's taking forever. This is a long time to rebuild your foundation. Whoever it is, they needed to, there was truth, there was a document, there was a contract that needed to come into play. So going back to the beginning of the reading, when I was saying, I feel an offer for a job is going to come through, making you very excited, knowing you're going to start a new venture in life. It's like a lot of us are ready to start something new. We're feeling good. We're looking good. The spring is sprung, right? Whether you are in a wintry area or a summery area, it doesn't matter. It's like the spring has truly sprung inside of us. The bouncing for creating new, bouncing for joy, bouncing to move forward. Now, this is going to be a very interesting situation, because this is flying in from out of the blue. So some of you, it could be severing ties. Most definitely you may be severing ties, which I believe I said in Virgo's reading as well, where there could be a divorce going to take place. Please leave a comment. Make sure it's always respectable, because we respect other people as we would want them to do to us. This is information, news. This is communication for a lot of you. This is the person showing up flat on your doorstep. This could be a documentation, knock, 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 here you go, being served by somebody as well. Because we do have a lot of air energy. You've got the page here. With this King of Swords, though, there's a wonderful feeling of, I finally have whatever it is I need. Now, if this is communication where you had a lack of closure, you're going to get the closure. If this was a document you needed to complete a course, an educational, I feel it has something to do with school, could be getting your name changed, right? Where you needed your birth certificate. It's going to show up. You see, it's going to show up on your doorstep, right? Whatever this is, it's taken a very long time for you to get it. And there you go. That's what I'm talking about. We're really connected right now. And as I'm rolling forward, April 26th, My senses are heightened, so I bet a lot of you are. Now, if you're going to watch this at a later time, let's say you look at this in June or July of the year 2021, make sure that you're looking back to April and say, how did I feel? Do you remember feeling that? Because I feel it's a very heavy energy around you, not necessarily bad. And we have the Ace of Cups. So be patient when it comes to reconciling differences with somebody that you love, for sure. But for some of you, you've been very patient when it comes to finally getting in your life the one person, the one thing, the project, the career. This is something that is going, it doesn't matter anything else in your life. This is going to bring you everything that you needed. So you're going to cleanse, you're going to release all of this. It's a beautiful, like, wow. So let me look at couples, and then we're going to look at singles, and I'll pull an angel message for you to send you through the month with a message of inspiration. So Pisces, this is for couples, whether you're in a relationship, separated together, it doesn't matter if you're an actual couple. I don't mean that, you know, you've never been a couple. I mean an actual couple. And if you like me, you like my style, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell. When you click the bell, you'll be notified when I upload the readings, because if you don't click it, you may miss my readings, and a lot of you are. Now, you guys, it says it's safe to love, and this is a beautiful energy. The romance deck is saying it is safe to love. Cleanse your heart, Pisces, from whoever, whatever hurt you, and go back a year ago today. A year ago in April of 2020, all we kept hearing across the media, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let go whatever was holding you back, whatever made you feel like, I don't want to open my heart to another person ever, 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 ever. And this is saying, when you let that go, bam, you got two. This is incredible. You have duplicate cards over and over, and you are definitely dealing with air. All right, so that's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. We've got Sagittarius. We have every single element on the board. Heavily, I feel Virgo and Taurus is involved in this. We have Scorpio attached to this as well. And Taurus is attached to this. So you're dealing with somebody who has a lot of earth in their chart. They're probably a very grounded individual normally. Maybe they appear or actually are secure, financially secure, you know, all of these different areas of life. But this is going to be great. And if it's a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, particularly an Aquarius, the pairing of the two of you is going to be off the charts. So this would be a Pisces and an Aquarius, but in a healthy way. So if they're toxic, no. If they're not toxic, you're going to have an incredible, amazing journey. Now let's take a look, and please thumbs up and share this video. The thumbs up help keep the videos going through the feed to help other people, just like it can, or with you. If you are single, you're going to meet somebody that is going to stimulate you. They're going to stimulate you in a way that I think you haven't felt in a while. Clearly, if you're going through a lack. But I'm talking about even when you were dating, even when you were in a relationship. I get this sense that you may have been in a relationship where it wasn't sincere. And even though you went through the motions of saying, kiss, kiss, I love you, it didn't necessarily click inside of you. It's like you always wondered, do you? You know, so you didn't get to experience that beautiful one-on-one, really beautiful relationship that we can have. So this may be the first time ever that you've felt this type of truth, that you've been with somebody that actually answers your questions and doesn't do 16 dances around it because they don't want to tell you something, right? This is a person who's going to be, boom, they're going to put it on the table. And you yourself, Pisces, you're very much like an Aquarius where you can lay it right out there on the table as well. Everything depends on their whole chart, right? With the honeymoon card, you may actually meet this person traveling, but it doesn't have to be traveling in the physical sense. It can be they're in one side of somewhere on this country or continent, and you are on another through a virtual setting. Whatever it is, I feel the two of you are actually going to travel to meet each other in the near future, probably more in the fall season. So it's like planting the seeds, meeting them online, talking online, getting to know each other. And then as the seasons go by, as our world starts coming a little bit more in balance, you know, although there's a lot of teardown in your area, in your world, more balanced, right? Because I feel the tear down is already going to be resolved as we roll into the third, and that fourth week is going to be amazing. Absolutely beautiful. So Pisces, I hope you have an amazing month. Please subscribe and share this video. Much love.